Alright, hello. This is going to be the July 1st, 2024 live stream. Let me get this stream prepped up for you guys to have chat open. Okay, so coming into this morning, I wanted to see how prices would react at this 8 hour slash 6 hour FEG here, and I did want to see us take out previous day low on Friday, just based on how this candle closed here. So this is the daily candle right here. This big candle that you're looking at is the daily candle, and it is the Friday's candle. And I wanted to see us take out previous day low, which was Friday's low here, which was basically my daily objective. So if you look at my weekly outcast, I did have that in mind for NQ to take out previous day low. So NQ's daily Monday objective is to take out Friday's low of day, and we already took that. So which means once we take out that objective, I'm just now gonna trade the lower time frame models. I won't be forcing forcing too much from this week, just because we have NFP week, and we do have a bank holiday on Thursday. Bank holidays tend to, I just believe that prices are just gonna be a little bit wonky, due to that bank holiday being in one of the week, in one, and so NQ took out its previous day low. However, whenever you look at ES, we did not take out previous day low, which is, this is SMT here between ES and NQ. So this is that low on ES and relative to it on NQ2, and notice how we had SMTs here. So I want to see now, is this SMT low going to uphold, or will we continue lower? Coming into the morning, like I said, the 10 o'clock candle, I would like to trade lower time frame models, just because we already took out our daily objective, and I'm a day trader, so I'm not swing trading or anything like that. And yeah, daily objective has been already taken, which means we are going to be trading lower time frame models. So ES is the stronger pair, NQ is the weaker pair. So if you were to trade shorts, it would be on NQ, and if you trade longs, it would be on ES. There was a trade setup that played out pretty well, actually, that I do want to just briefly touch over, just because it was pretty solid setup. On NQ, there was a trade setup on NQ, sorry. Okay, so we do have about 5 seconds left for the open here, so we'll see what we do here. During the 8:30 open, usually on a Monday morning, prices tend to be between the indices. We would tend to see like very um, sloppy, more like one indice would be going up, the other would be going down. Very low conditions. So ES and YM are going higher, and Q is, like I said, it's weaker, so it's gonna be a little bit weaker than ES. Let's see what we're doing on the dollar. So for the dollar, I was anticipating for us to attack. I was anticipating for us to attack previous week's high. Let's see what we're doing on Dixie. So it seems like Dixie reacted to a 8-hour FEG, I believe, or is that the daily FEG? Okay, so it looks like we had a reaction to the daily FEG during London sessions. So that gray square box is a daily FEG. It looks like prices respected it. With dollar going higher, we should be seeing lower prices on the indices. Yeah, without this 4-hour closing here, very indecisive daily candle as of right now. And Q starting to sell off again. So it looks like we might disrespect these hourly FEGs here. We'll see how we close in about 27 minutes, if we respect these hourly FEGs or not. So like I said, daily objective has already been taken. Previous day low was my draw coming into today. Yes, it's nowhere near as previous day low. So we do have news coming out at 10. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait till the 10 o'clock open to see where news takes us. But just tape reading as of right now for the first 30 minutes. So like I said, we're still gonna probably, I'm gonna still elect to wait for the candle closure. So we still have about 22 minutes left, so let's just be patient here. So let me mark out pre-market lows here, because that could be a a session low that we could target. Pre-market low. So this could be the draw for NQ if we see lower prices and if we close below this hourly FEG here and this hourly FEG here. Sorry guys, that was my window. It's breaking. Interesting. You're trading between about 2 new day opening gaps, 2 week opening gaps, 2 weekly opening gaps. Let's see what the RTH gaps looks like. We already filled it in here. This would have been the trade right here this morning, by the way. Target, previous day low. Bum, 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 bum. About 15 minutes left. Wait, I might actually take it pre-market lows at a time. Yeah, bye man. So we are coming back inside another hourly FEG. So we're just kind of in between these two FEGs here, but that's why I would like to trade only lower time frame models here. Let's see if we can create a 15-minute FEG here. So we just ran out. We just took previous pre-market lows. So we are seeing a significant sell-off here on NQ, and we are wondering, will ES start to catch up? So this sell side level there that I marked out just now will be the new draw. Let's see if we are given even an opportunity for that. Alright, we just took that. Sunset level on NQ. So now new target will probably be this 8-hour FEG's low. So 8-hour FEG. So we're targeting, I'm targeting basically the what I'm targeting here right now is this 8-hour FEG low, which is basically the rebalance of the entire FEG here. Do you want to see how we close here? So that 8-hour FEG low might get taken here. Still have about 10 minutes left of this 4-hour candle. Alright, so we just took it. So now that we close below, if we can close below this 8-hour FEGs, if we can close below it, that means we will probably see lower prices and rebalance into this 8-hour FEG here. See it? Okay, so this is another FEG that we could rebalance to. It depends on if we can close below this 8-hour FEG's low here, or close below that 8-hour FEG, so we can rebalance this. I don't really have significance for this anymore. I do want to see us close below this 8-hour FEG low though. YM is continuing. We're just completely out of sync with YM. YM is completely out of sync. Previous week's low is not that far from here actually now, but I do want to see us rebalance this 8-hour FEG. So once this 4-hour hourly 8-hour close, what just based on how this candle closes, what can we anticipate for us to take out this hourly low or this hourly high? We can anticipate for us to take out this hourly low, right? And we also have time frame alignment with us. So the 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, and even the 15-minute, once we close here, we will all have the same low. That means all time frames, every single one of these time frames will have the same objective. If we do have the same objective on all of them, that gives us more confidence that, hey, we are probably going to continue to see lower prices, and we can have, you know, the 4 hour, hour, 30-minute, and 15-minute low as our objective, coming into the 10 o'clock open, this 10 o'clock open here. So once we get a closure, I would then decide, okay, do we have displacement on the lower time frames? Will, you know, so it appears that we have displacement on the 5-minute time frame here. 5-minute time frame that will support prices to continue lower. We also have a 50-minute, you know, FEG here, but prices are most likely not going to completely retrace back inside here and then rebalance this 8-hour FEG. You can check out my, you know, fair value gap theory on YouTube, but it explains why I'm anticipating this 15-minute fair value gap here to be a breakaway gap. More confluences to this trade is also how we close below these hourly SIBIs here. We close below it, which means that we are disrespecting bullish PD arrays that should send us higher, but we didn't respect them. So that means that gives us more, you know, trade markers, trade ideas that, you know, we will see lower prices. I'm waiting for this 8-hour closure here too, because I want to see how, if we can close below this 8-hour FEG's low. If we can close below this 8-hour FEG's low, I will, like, it's not guaranteed, but that is a, you know, algorithmic signature that we are going to see lower prices. So I'm going to be waiting for about another 4 minutes to see us close on the 8-hour time frame, and if we close below this 8-hour FEG, I'm going to use it as a inversion level, an inversion fair value gap. So if I were to take a trade right now, it will probably be at that 5-minute swing high here in this up close candle, and have my stop loss here probably, and have targets at this 8-hour FEG, rebalance this 8-hour FEG. Yeah. How much would that trade be? If I trade on MNQ, here we are getting a retracement back inside this 5-minute FEG. But like I said, it's not the right time for me to enter. It's not the right time because like I said, I'm still waiting for the 8-hour closure. See here, I wish topstep would allow 10 contracts, because it's actually kind of troll how they only allow us to trade with 5 micro contracts, but allows us to trade with 5 mini contracts. Very interesting. So we have about a minute and 30 seconds left. If we close like this, then I'm not going to take the trade exactly at 10 o'clock, because like I said, are we closing below this 8-hour FEG here? We are not. So if we don't close below that 8-hour FEG, then I'm still going to hold off on any trade ideas here. Just be patient. So we have about 40 seconds left. So there's the news. Dixie shot lower here. All right, just watch how dollar is trading right now. It's super awkward. To protect your soul. I'm gonna mark out this 15-minute FEG because it looks like we could be retracing back inside here. We should respect this 15-minute FEG here if we are going to continue lower. And this is why we wait for candle closures. If we had closed below this 8-hour FEG, I would have taken a trade, but based on how we closed, we didn't. So it's a lot of if-then statements, but yeah, that kept me away from that trade there. Let's mark out that 10 o'clock open actually, because it will be very important. It's important for us to know. So this is the 10 o'clock 4-hour open. You always want to sell, you always want to be selling above the open or buy below the open. And this applies to every single time frame. What would a profitable trader do here? Be patient? Always want to be practicing patience through every single aspect of your life here. You don't want to identify yourself as a trader. You want to identify yourself as a disciplined, patient, and confident human being. And you know, your occupation could be a trader, but it is basically, you know, an outlet of the already pre-existing characteristics that you already do have. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna wait till the 10:15 and see where we are at there, but as of right now, no trades. Yeah, I'm not gonna push the button here. Alright, so we have about 7 minutes left till this 15-minute closure here. Yeah, it still looks like we are probably gonna retrace. I am anticipating for us to retrace back inside this 15-minute fair value gap, and if we have any confluences on the lower time frames that would support the idea of us going into that 15-minute fair value gap, then I can take that trade. But the only thing is that I have to understand it is a lower time frame model, and I can't be shooting for the stars. Even if I do see like a 5-minute FEG here, I'm not going to take this entry and target previous month's high. I have to understand that the narrative right now is that I'm going to go higher to continue lower, if that makes sense.
Be right back.
Alright, so like I said, if we were going to continue lower, we would have had to respect that 15-minute FEG. And from the looks of it, we respected that 15-minute, sorry, excuse me, 15-minute FEG pretty nicely. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that I wasn't able to get a part of this, piece of the pie, but it was just not part of my trade structure. The way it just displaced this much, in about two candles, 1-minute candles is not the trade criteria that I had. And this next 15-minute candle here, you can anticipate for us to take out this 15-minute low, right? But right at the open, we took that low already, so that objective has already been taken. No trade. Was wondering if you take that 15. Is this CRT? It looks like he entered. See. Alright, so we got some sort of, you know, repricement back here. So on the 30-minute time frame here, I will probably most likely be trading that 30-minute power of 3 here. If we have you know, some sort of a closure above this 15-minute FEG here, or we just get a really bullish closure on the 30-minute time frame. So on ES, we took out previous week's low and previous day low too, which is what I was anticipating for this week on the ES. It's good to see that, you know, my ideas are playing out, panning out just how I wish for it to be like. So it looks like we are having a reaction to that 8-hour FEG as of right now. So if you want to, you could trade, you know, the lower time frame models here, which, like I said, I will only be trading lower time frame models. Based off of how this 30-minute is closing, we can anticipate for us to take out this 30-minute high before this 30-minute low. So we have about like 5 minutes left on this 30-minute closure. This is, you know. All right, so about 3 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. See how we close here. Not disrespecting this 3-minute FEG, 4-minute as well. All right, we have about 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right, about 40 seconds left to the closure here. All right, so we just got the closure. My objective is to take out that 30-minute high and rebalance this FEG here. If we take out this high before we retrace back into my entry, then I'm not going to take a trade. But here, I'll set up my trade plan here. My entry. So here's a 10:30 open. We're trading completely out of sync here on YM. Very interesting. And if we take out that 15-minute high, then just not going to take the trade. This is based off of the 15 and 30-minute power of 3. I do want to see us, rebalance this 30-minute FEG here. But if we don't get a retracement back, then, it's cool. So will prices tap my entry? Yes or no here? Um, we'll see. Alright, so we took out my objective. So that means I just have to exit the trade, which is cool. Um, Now we wait and see if there's another setup that aligns with us with our trade idea, but at the moment, no trades. Would have liked to just wait out. See what we do here. So we weren't provided an entry for that. Um, Yeah, it's been an interesting morning. Kind of basically, um, after we retraced back inside this 15-minute fair value gap, we took that low once again. We came back into an 8-hour FEG. We showed respect to it, displaced higher, and now we're just, nearly nallying around. I'm probably gonna call um an end here to this stream, um and close it early, because uh yeah, there's not really much to look at anymore, because basically the entire day the day for me has already planned out. We took out previous day low, as I thought we were on ES as well. We took out previous day low. We took out previous day low on ES already, and NQ we did majority of everything that I thought we were going to do. We traced back inside this 8-hour FEG, retraced deeper into this 30 minute slash 15-minute FEG, and now we're just in between those two. So yeah, I'll give it 15 more minutes left, but yeah, this is probably going to be my analysis just for today, my market. So today was just no trades, just a lot of tape reading, just majority tape reading. So yeah. All right. We have about 7 minutes, 6 minutes left on this candle. 15-minute candle here. Dixie is continuing to go higher, which is good. Like I said, our draw on Dixie on the dollar was to take out previous week's high, and if we do take it out today, then it'll be interesting. Look, if we go high on Dixie, if we go higher on the dollar, should we be going lower on the indices? The answer is yes. Alright, about 5 minutes left here. Interesting closure on this hourly candle here. All right. Based on how this 15-minute candle closed here, I am anticipating for us to take this 15-minute high, retrace into this 2-minute FEG here to target this 15-minute high. Once we take out that 15-minute high, then stop loss would be moved to break even. Well, we'll see. Here's the 11 o'clock open here. Superhero. So we do have to see a continuation up here. If we don't, then probably stop loss will probably be hit here. Very close to it. But hero. Bum, 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 bum. For hero. So I do want to see us take out that 15-minute high. Once we take out that 15-minute high, if we do, stop loss will be moved to break even. I need some water. But I do need to watch this. Pay attention to how this one plays out. So we are expanding higher here now. Let's see if we can continue that. I've only been in this trade for about 4 minutes, and it's 4 minutes only. Let's see here. Next 5-minute candle here. So this is based off of the 15-minute power of 3. Is there any other time frames that aligns with it? Continue to hold it. I mean, it's either I get it or I don't. Gotta have confidence in my setup. No news. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put up some food. So if we get another retracement down like this again, we could get stopped out actually. But like I said, I'm just gonna hold it because there's a trade setup that I had in mind. 15-minute on bait based on the 2-minute. We had an FVG that supports the idea. Yeah, I feel like I would take this trade out needless every single time. We are below the 11 o'clock AM open. It's just the one thing is that we aren't below the 10 o'clock open. See if we have any. We just took out that 5-minute high. I'm gonna probably take off a contract at that. No, I'm just gonna keep continuing to hold. And that's my TP, right? Continue to hold this. Where do I close this? I don't know. I'm just gonna close this position just because I don't like how it's going back and forth here. It should have taken it out already with this candle push up, but since it didn't take it out here, we had a pretty bearish closure on this 1 minute. And they didn't have any, there's no time frame alignment with this 15-minute high. There wasn't a 30-minute high. It's not aligned with another time frame, which yeah, it doesn't have a 15-minute high, or like 30-minute objective is different from the 15-minute objective. If that makes sense. Which is probably why I had to take that one off. Is safe and sound. All right, and with that, I'm probably gonna be calling it a day. I gotta do some schoolwork, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later on the next live stream.